If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, and that will be in the description box. All right. Me. All right, so let's see what the first zodiac sign is going to be. Good morning, my love, Victoria. Ooh, is it shifting? Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera together. I give up. All right. So the first sign is Scorpio. Um, I hear honest. I hear intelligent. I hear open. They're curious about you. They find you to be so cute. Um, I hear quitting your job was a lesson. For any of you Scorpios who quit your job, I hear quitting your job was a lesson. It was to help you get ahead in life, you know? You never thought that you would be this far or get this far, and you can't explain how you feel. You know that there is a higher reason for this season in your life. Um, I hear your will. Some of you guys can be focused on your will. All right. And I hear working under other people. So for you, Scorpio, this week, you might have a team that works with you. And I hear undressing you with their eyes. So there's someone new. There's someone new. They have a crush on you. Somebody has a crush on you, baby. And they're wondering if you really are single. They're wondering if you're really going to go out with them. I'm tapping into somebody's thought, Scorpio, that you're with. They want to join you. They want to make you happy, and be aware because they have split personalities. They have split personalities. Like sometimes they have unbearable thoughts that get the best of them, and then they close off and shut down. So I feel like this is important for you to know, Scorpio. If you meet somebody and they close off and shut down, it's because of their thoughts, them wishing that their life was different. They feel like a lot of responsibilities is placed on them. They have a bad habit of overspending. So it's like somebody who is trying to restrain themselves from spending. I don't know why, but spirit is showing me a lot about this person. Maybe it's important for you to know about them. Spirit also said for you to ask for the history, like ask for their family history. um it's time for you to go within, and it's time for you to take back your power, and it's time for you to march to your own beat, Scorpio. It said it's been a long time waiting to happen, and you have finally reached a point, a pivotal point in your life where things will get better, you know? Spirit says it's a completion, and maybe you had a completion, like I feel like maybe an ending with someone. And I hear like at first you were undecided on whether you wanted to let them go or choose yourself. You could have been in your head for a long time, going back and forth with your own self about this person. Whoever you were previously connected to, they can tell that you've been through a lot and you are under stress. So this may be a person who you're connected to that can read energy. They might be able to read energy, Scorpio, and you didn't even know, because they can tell. Like they know when to call you. They know when to reach out to you, and they felt really comfortable with you, but it's like you guys had misunderstandings, and your misunderstandings had to do with communication. Um I hear watching readings about you. Whoever this person is, they were watching tarot readings about you, Scorpio. This is the last person that you were connected to. Uh, and they feel like you're trying to punish them or make them feel bad for what they've done to you. All right. somebody wants to come out the closet, but they're scared. Somebody really wants to come out the closet and they're scared. And I don't know if that's you, Scorpio, or I don't know if it's a child that you may have or someone that you're connected to. Somebody, I hear a cross watcher. A cross watcher wants to come out the closet. They've been hiding their their real sexuality for so long, and they want to come out the closet. Maybe somebody will confide in you about coming out the closet because they've been fighting the urge, but they want to live in their truth. All right. I hear hooked on you. Somebody's hooked on you. I hear like Scorpio, if you had to turn your back on someone, it's because they sold themselves. They sold themselves to the underworld. They took a different path that was darker. So, all right. Let me tell you something, Scorpio. And this is important. It's like sometimes in life you don't really know what people, good morning, my loves. Sometimes in life you don't really know what people worship. You don't really know what kinds of like spiritual things people are in. And you know, like somebody that you could have been connected to, they were at the Two of Swords, and they could have took a brighter path, or they could have took a darker path. And to me, it's like they could have been playing on the fence between two worlds. Like one minute they'll be in their higher self and they speak very highly and you hear them being spiritual, and then the next minute they had like darkness and they felt, you know, in an underworld type of thing, and they could have chose the underworld. And this is why the soul tie had to break, because you two serve two different people. Like you may serve God and they might serve something more darker, you know, like I don't know. That was weird. But it's important. Um Spirit says you will know who this person is because they would give you the silent treatments for long periods of times. And there were times that you wouldn't even hear from them, or you couldn't call them and you couldn't reach out to them and you didn't understand why. Whoever this person is, they have a sister, and they did feel like you were a dream come true, but they were hooked on to someone else, or they had issues with commitment. They had a baby. I don't know. They had all kinds of stuff, sleeping around with numerous people per night. The spirit is just saying the reason why this connection had to go is because they chose a darker path. You know, every choice leads to a different direction in your life, and whoever you had to you had to get away from them. That's all. And spirit wants you to know whatever you've been working on, keep going, keep going. Don't resist the changes, don't resist the fight, just keep moving forward. All right. All right. Because they're saying you have a bad habit of going back. You have a bad habit of going back. They want you just to keep going forward. That's all you need to focus on, Scorpio, is moving forward. Whoever you lost them for a reason. It's time for you to get back to you and be all about you and your spirituality and you praying and you being the best version of yourself. Like that's what this summer is for you. This summer is all about you reaching your highest potential and not going back to the past, and not selling yourself short anymore. Spirit, just like go forward. It's like they're presenting you a brand new beginning, new energy, new things, new people. But if you reach back, there's a chance that you might miss out. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be very, very important. I hear like sand. I hear beach. You might be going to the beach. I hear trails. You might be hiking. There's going to be someone in your life. I see you with someone, and they're really anxious. They're very, very sexually attracted to you. You are so stimulating to their soul because, baby, my body just got hot. Baby, they find you hot, Scorpio. I see you putting on makeup. I don't know where you're going, but you're in the mirror, you're putting on makeup, you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to finally see how beautiful you are. You didn't feel beautiful. Let me tell you what happened to you, Scorpio, and why this is so important for you to make sure that you put yourself with the right people. if you've had like issues with like your like body image and your beauty, it's because you were with around the wrong people. You would have people who would criticize you and put you down, and people who will ghost you, and it made you, or friend zone you, and it made you believe that maybe I'm just not beautiful enough, you know? Like, so you could have been like, you could have felt like it could have messed with your self-esteem for a very long time, but now you are going to look in the mirror and see how beautiful you are. All right. And many people like wish they were more like you. You're gonna notice that a lot of people start to look at you, and it's because you have that spiritual glow to you, Scorpio. You could have just went through some type of and you will know if this resonates with you, Scorpio, because you had such a hard time in life that you literally, for some of you Scorpios, you had it so bad that you almost thought like, I don't even want to be here on this earth. Like there could have been a situation in your family, like lots of pressure from your family, and you were going through a lot, and you could have even had some people who passed over, and everything got so dark for you that you thought you didn't want to live anymore. So if this is you, Scorpio, it's like a transformation. It's like your spirit guides are very happy. Your spirit guides are very, very happy. All right. Okay, let me see. If you are a single Scorpio, you're going to even start to feel lighter in your spirit, Scorpio. Your spirit is going to feel lighter. You know, it's like this, you could even be like getting like positive energy or something, some type of peace, maybe peace, like peace. All right. Spirit says, yes, Scorpio, you are right. They were on the down low. If you want to know somebody on the down low, they said, yes, they are on the down low. You were right. Your spirit kept showing you that somebody was on the down low, because you could have been a female, and every time you sleep with them, they want to hey, woo, baby. What's today? Tuesday. Good. At least it ain't Sunday, me talking this stuff. They are on the down low. They always want to mess with your backside. All right. Ooh, child. Why they always want to put it there? I wonder if they're, and they are. Oh, Lord. Yikes. All right. So once again, I hear open, honest, and they feel so comfortable with you. You guys, like, you're... Somebody said, oh, my God. Let me tell y'all, it is what it is. These are the messages that are coming out. So if somebody wanted to know that, then you're right. You knew it. Your antennas, baby, you good. Your antennas was screaming. All right. This person that somebody got the biggest crush on you. They think about you. They come like their inner child is awakened with you and your fine ass. All right. If you're single, what's going on with you, Scorpio? Yeah. Well, let me see. I want to get. Okay, I knew it. You're gonna be taking a trip or going away with a air sign. You know, and it could just be out to dinner. It could just be you driving around. You know, whoever this person is, it's a possibility. Victoria, don't you start. But it does sound like it. You could be traveling with an air sign, an Aquarius. Let me tell y'all, please don't do me like this. Don't get caught up on the signs, because this person doesn't have to be an Aquarius. I even hear Pisces. It doesn't have to be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra, but they are showing up as a Libra. Maybe they talk a lot. You know, maybe they're in their head a lot. Maybe they speak a lot. I don't know. I feel like this person speaks a lot. Like they feel so comfortable around you. They just want to tell you their whole life story. You're in a car with them, and you guys just go out. You guys are just going out somewhere. So this is showing for singles. Singles, you have somebody that yeah, ooh, shoot, honey, you might have two people, Scorpio. Come for me, baby. Come for me. You got the King of Pentacles coming your way, and an air sign coming your way. So somebody who has lots of money, somebody who thinks they the shit, they're very comfortable in their skin. That's how you'll know who they are. They can even be older, like 46, you know. They are very, very confident. Let me see. Let me see what your old person would say to you. I daydream. Somebody's saying to you, I daydream about a life with you. I think you need security, Scorpio. I think you're starting. I hear like I'm better than this. I gotta get back to me. Some of y'all could have. I hear I'm better than this. I gotta get back to me. I feel like you guys could have. I don't know. And I hear taking off more weight. If you guys are trying to lose weight, you're gonna take off more weight this week. I hear fitness goals. I see you looking in the mirror. You looking at your booty. You checking your body out, making sure that you looking nice and tight, baby. Come on with it. Come on with it. Yeah. And it says I trusted you. So it's like you could have trusted somebody, but they were in and out and you just could not be bothered. Whoever this person is, they still daydream about a life with you, but they were wiped off your paths, Scorpio. They serve the underworld and they might be on the down low and stuff. Honey, when spirit takes somebody off your path, you better honor it. You don't know what they be doing with themselves, baby. Spirit be trying to help you out. Come for me. I dare you. If you're in a relationship, and I hear like, oh, you so pretty. Somebody wants to move in with you. Anyway, what? I hear your wishes will be granted. You need to be patient with spirit. They coming for you. They said be patient, please. Okay. Singles. I mean, in a relationship. Aww. See what I'm saying? Like you're ooh. Okay. You have wish for, if you're in a relationship, if you're with the Pisces especially, it's like you guys are, I hear, caught in a rapture of love by Anita Baker. It's like you guys could have went through a period of drama in your relationship, but there's like happiness coming between you two and lots of love making. If you guys were on the bad foot with a water sign, if you Scorpios are with another water sign, and you guys are in a relationship, it's gonna get better. Somebody said, I ain't got no space. Y'all are funny today, honey. Y'all got time today. Okay, let me see. Somebody, Scorpio, I'm spending so much time on you. This is crazy. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. This is the last thing, Scorpio, and I'm gonna move on. Somebody's effing crying about you, Scorpio. Somebody is freaking crying about you. Somebody is holding your picture. It's like even like in their phone, like somebody's holding a picture of you and they're crying. Like they miss you. They don't feel like they stand a chance with you. So I feel like they feel defeated about this connection. You know what I'm trying to say? They feel very, very defeated. They feel like there is no possibility of them getting you back. I don't know why. Let me see. I don't think you blocked this person. I don't feel a block between you and them. But it's almost like they couldn't catch up with you. They couldn't keep up with you. They probably felt like they weren't enough for you. They feel left out in the cold by you, okay? And this is somebody separate from like the down low person and the dark person. This is like someone else just crying. And they feel lonely. It's like ever since you, I don't think they found anybody. I feel like they're still, somebody is going through grief because of you, Scorpio. Anyway, work. Let me go to work. Let me go to work. See, Spirit, you completed a cycle when it comes to work. What does conditioning have to do? See, I've said it. Some of you guys quit your job. And the only reason why you worked at that job, it had to do with like conditioning, like you just trying, like, you know, society says you have to have this 9 to 5 and you have to have this traditional route and you have to have something on paper and you completed it. And it's like, you know, why do I feel emotional? Are you emotional, Scorpio? Like you have to trust. I think you just took another leap. You took a jump, a leap on yourself, and Spirit it's like they're gonna carry you. You see how they're in the sky. Spirit wants you to trust them because they're going to carry you. You will be okay. If you feel like, oh my God, where am I gonna get money from? I don't know what's gonna happen with my finances. I don't know if this is truly gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's like you took a risk when it comes to your career. And you decided to work alone. You decided to work alone, but you're terrified, and Spirit wants you to trust, you know? There's a big renewal when it comes to your finances. I hear getting back on your feet, like tripling. You will be okay. If you worried about it, Scorpio, this is the confirmation that spirit is carrying you. This is spirit carrying you. You see how you just in the sky? And you know what's in the sky? Like uncertainty. Like I took a jump. I don't know what is gonna happen, and I'm terrified. And spirit is like, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna meet new people too, because I hear like it was a pleasure to meet you. I feel like you're gonna okay, Scorpio, I love you. I feel like I spent so much time with you guys. Can somebody help me out with the timestamps, please? It takes so long, just in case. But anyway, let me move on. Libra, Libra, you are at I hear you fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? Hair and nails done, everything did. You are lining yourself up. You're lining yourself up. You want better, you want more. You're living like a life of luxury. You are really excited. You're outside. It's like there's lots of money when it comes to you, Libra. You have so much money that you are able to take back control over your life. You're able, it's like Libra, if you, let me tell you, if you were in a period of your life of like stagnation, it's like nobody knows what I've been through. Nobody knows what you've been through. You could have been in a period of stagnation. You could have felt like you were about to lose it all. And out of nowhere, you just get a huge financial blessing. I see so much money. I see a lot of money. So much money that you can like dance to your own beat. You have like financial freedom that's coming towards you. And you're gonna be out here living my life like it's golden. So you could be traveling. You're gonna be traveling. I see you entertaining people. Maybe you're gonna have like a party. I see you entertaining people and asking them, what would you like to drink? What would you like to eat? You could be hosting an event. You could just be hosting an event. You have somebody who was a serial cheater or a serial dater who's going to try to DM you. They're going to be in your DMs or trying to message you. They're in love with your private parts and they don't know how to let you go, but they're a cheater. So just know that, like somebody who's like a nymphomaniac, they're like obsessed with you and they love you. They think they love you. I see you boot up. I see you wrap, like you take your arms and you wrap it around somebody and you give them a kiss. There's somebody that you're crushing on. There's someone that you have in your life or you have in your world. You guys go back and forth and sometimes you're in confusion about where the connection will go, but you love them and you don't want to take them for granted anymore. You're hoping that things will get better, you know? This is the best that you felt in a very, very long time. And I hear some of you guys might be learning a new language. Yeah, you might be learning a new language, and I hear you do make a difference. Spirit wants you to know that it's important, like you do make a difference. Whatever like jump that you're about to take or whatever you're doing in your business, they want you to know that you will get satisfaction. It might be a little slow, but things will like, you know, things will take off. All right. Let me see if you're single. So this is going to be a really good week for you, Libra. It's going to be a very abundant week. And I like the balance that you have this week. You have a balance with entertaining, having fun. And then you have like alone time. I see you reading a book. I see you eating a salad. I just see you having a very balanced week. You feel good. Like your head is even clear. Like there's lots of clarity. You had to surrender to the highest because you could have been overwhelmed and had lots of thoughts, and these thoughts were keeping spirit, come on now with this. The blocks were blocking your creative flow. It could have caused blockages because you were overly stimulated in your mind. And this week is going to be very, very smooth. You're going to have lots of clarity and you're going to move when spirit tells you to move. They're going to show you. They're going to give you the download of what you need to do next. And I hear pampering yourself. I even see some of you like polishing your own toes, or maybe you could just be going to the spa and getting a pedicure, but you're going to like, I feel better now. You feel so much better now. You feel like you've gained a lot of clarity, a lot of closure. You know, you're going to be okay. If you're single, Libra, Guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you're in here. If you're a single Libra, see, it's like you're gonna be missing an opportunity with someone because they were juggling a lot. You know, they had a lot of things going on. So you're missing an opportunity of love with someone. Some of you could feel like rejected or let down, but you know that they had a lot of other people or a lot of things going on where they couldn't, somebody who couldn't recognize your worth or who wouldn't give you time, and you were trying to impress them. You were hoping that things would get better and it doesn't. So right now you're just going to be focusing on yourself. You're going to be the empress, you know, and you're going to be okay with that. If you're in a relationship, if you are in a relationship, I hear sugar daddy. Some of you guys can have a sugar daddy, or you're going to be introduced to somebody who's going to be your sugar daddy, like somebody who will spend money on you, somebody who will take care of you, somebody who will cater to you and your needs. You got a sugar daddy who's going to come in. They've learned a lot. They have a lot of knowledge and a lot of things to tell you and share with you. You know, you'll be very impressed by their intelligence. If you're in a relationship, oof. If you're in a relationship, Three of Swords can mean like a breakup. It's like, or it could be third party. If you're in a relationship, there's a third party. It's lots of drama back and forth. And it's like you're waiting. You're waiting to see what happens. You're waiting to see if they're going to call you, if they're going to reach out, because you're not going to reach out anymore. You feel like you've done all you could do to save this relationship, and you're not going to reach out anymore. And you're going to be withholding your energy back from this person. All right. For work, Libras. I also hear feeling more comfortable with yourself, Libra. You're going to come to a point where you're just content, and you feel very content and free in your own energy. You feel fine. There's a delay when it comes to work. Like things could have been postponed. If you were supposed to show something, showcase something, something was supposed to come out, and something that you're passionate about, that you were supposed to like sell or bring to your company, and it's postponed. Or some of you guys can have a position where you work with patients who have mental illnesses, and I don't know, it's like you were supposed to have like a raise, or something was supposed to happen. You're supposed to have a raise or a higher position, and it's postponed, you know. But you are going through a transformation when it comes to your work, and there will be like compromise. And I even hear like filing a dispute. Some of you might file a dispute on your company, but there's going to be a compromise. Some of you guys could be suing your job, you know, but you're praying. You really want more. Let me see. For some reason, I feel like to. Spirit says pray. It's never too late to start over. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. They are waiting for you. Notice them, seize them, and appreciate all that you have. Just relax and trust. I feel like that has to do with work for some reason. All right. Some of you feel like you're better off by yourself. Aquarius. I see arguing. I see arguments. I hear like you're spending too much. You're spending all of our money. You could be with someone who has like a spending addiction. You feel like they're spending all your money, or if you have a child's mother, child's father, they're late on like child support payments. They're not showing up for the child the way that they should. You know, you feel like they are more about impressing people than they are about showing you love or stepping up when it comes to the children financially. You know, some of you Aquariuses could be going through that. Maybe somebody wants to come back to you, and it's like they were supposed to prove to you that they want this, they want to change, that they want something solid. It's like somebody was supposed to prove to you that they really want to be with you and they want to work through this, and they're not showing up for you the way that you thought that they would, and it's kind of disappointing, you know. And I hear friend zoned. You may even feel friend zoned by them. You're starting to think that they're they have someone else. You're starting to think that they even have someone else. Like maybe they're not devoting their time or putting into me because they have someone else. You know, and I hear like disappear, they just leave you. It could be somebody who just ghosts you. You know, like they said they wanted to work on this. They said that they wanted you. They said that they'll start to put you first, but then they just leave you. They just walk away and you're very confused. You're hoping that they will come back. You're hoping that they will prove you wrong. But your intuition and your gut kind of feels like it's time for me just to move on and focus on myself. It's like you know this, but you just need them to open up and tell you. If they will just tell you this, then it'll be easier for you to move on. So somebody who's holding on to you and trying to make it seem like they're gonna be better, do better, but they haven't showed it yet, you know? And I see you drinking, but I don't know what you're drinking. I don't know why. I just seen somebody playing video games. You could be playing video games, or maybe you have a child that plays a lot of video games, but I see you playing video games. Um, what else is going on with you, Aquarius? You feel like somebody's selfish. Your head is going to be all about someone that you're connected to. You find like you feel like they're really selfish. You're starting to see them for who they truly are. You thought that this was like your life partner, like a fated partner, somebody that you were meant to spend the rest of your life with, and now you're starting to feel like, was I just living in an illusion this whole time? Like, because what I wanted and what I thought they were, they're not showing up that way. So is it time for me just to release them? And this is where your head is going to be this week, you know? Like somebody who says one thing but does another. Let me see. What's the hidden truth about this person? How do they feel? I have too much to lose. So maybe it's like even someone who said that they would leave somebody and be with you, and they're really not going to leave the person because the truth is they have too much to lose. So they could be still trying to hold on to you and hold on to someone else. And this is why you're not getting the love, time, attention, or finances that you need, you know? And like your intellect arouses me. And I still feel pain. I think you still feel the pain from this person, but they like your intelligence. They like to speak to you. But I don't know. I don't know if it's like somebody who holds on to two worlds. They like being a player, but then I don't know. I don't know. That's too much. They just got too much going on. I don't know what's going on. All right. So Aquarius, if you're single, what's going on in your world? I don't know why I heard that. I heard that song by Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again. So it's like you let this person go, but then there's something about them that you end up falling in love with them. Like it's hard for you. Yeah, if you're single, see, something comes to an end and that's you waiting. Something that came to an end and you're waiting. I even hear apology. Maybe you're waiting for them to apologize. You're waiting to see. There's something that you're waiting for this week. And how do they see you, by the way? How does this person see you? They see you as like you're full of drama. And I even hear spiteful. They think that you're spiteful and you're full of drama. Like you always want to bring up something from the past, or you always want to. They find you to be like dramatic. But they find you to be stable and dramatic. All right. That's crazy when people do you wrong. They gonna do you wrong and then call you dramatic. That's weird. You're dramatic. You the one who did me wrong. Ain't I supposed to slap you and yell? Let me stop. That was toxic. That was toxic. All right. Let me see. No, I didn't. I'm not on Sag. I didn't do Sag yet. I'm on Aquarius. If you're in a relationship, yeah, things are moving slow. It could be like a breakup. So you're focusing on yourself. It's like in a relationship, it's just really going slow and you feel like the person is not putting into you. So you're just going to focus on yourself. All right. Lots of music for you too, Aquarius. You're going to be lots of music. You're going to use music. Everything that you do, you mopping the floor, you listen to music. You eating, you listen to music. Lots of music could be your way of like escaping the world. All right. All right. For work. For work. Ooh. This is beautiful. You're going to be like, this is going to be a powerful week for you. You're going to be learning a lot. This is all about your destiny. I feel like whatever you do for a living, I even hear a reading. Some of you guys could be readers, but, or childbirth. Some of you guys could be a nurse that, I just heard childbirth. But, anyway, some of you guys can even like work in a lab. Either way, whatever you do, this is like your destiny. This is what you are meant to do. There's lots of adventure. You're going to be experiencing a lot of things. You're going to love work this week. I'm going to tell you that, baby. Spirit says train your thoughts so that you can only see yourself as a winner. You can only see yourself as a winner. There is no losing. Spirit wants you to speak power into yourself. Whoo, child, baby. Gemini. I hear popular and power. You're going to be in your power this week. You're going to feel really popular or very mighty. A lot of people are checking you out because, baby, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened in your chart, but something is like causing people to be drawn to you, or you could have went through a transformation. It's like people got the hots for you. You are very seductive. People love being around you. They love being around your energy. Like Gemini, if you just outside and you're having a good time and you're just like posted up somewhere and you see like people just gathering around you or just wanting to be close to you or just wanting to hear you speak, it's like there's something in your chart. There's something in your chart that is being ignited where it could be like abundance. And I also hear a fated life partner. You even might meet a fated life partner this week, somebody who will bring you harmony and peace and abundance and happiness. And I also hear separation anxiety. So you could be leaving one person and all of a sudden you just start to be more adventurous and you end up meeting a fated life partner, Gemini. So you're leaving one person behind that you kind of miss in a way, but you're trying not to think about them. This is probably why you outside and trying to go out and do different things to get your mind off of somebody that you kind of miss. And I hear split, like 1 minute you can miss them, the next minute you don't give a damn about them. You keep going back and forth with yourself. A part of you is just angry. Like you're angry because it didn't turn out the way that you hoped it would. You're angry because you love them and you wanted them, but you realize that it's just not going to work, and that can actually make you mad. So you're kind of like guarded when it comes to this person. It's almost like you're contemplating, like, if I see them, I'm gonna act like I don't see them. I'm not gonna speak to them. So you're bitter, but you're only bitter because you truly love this person and you realize that they're not coming back around. You were waiting on them and you just realized that you could have seen them with someone else. You could have seen them with someone else maybe. But you have a fated life partner that's going to join you this week. And you're going to be very busy. This is a very busy week between your social life. And I hear it again. You're very, very popular. You're very wise. You're wise beyond years. And I hear click. Like whoever this person is, you guys are just going to click. And I hear union. Yeah, you're going to be in a divine union with someone this week. They found you. They were meant to be with you. They're hopeless romantic. They like to spend money. They like to spend time. Their love language could be like quality time, like just you and them. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see. And this person makes you feel good. I hear like, wow, this is so beautiful. You might be out with them or it's like there's something that comes over your soul that you feel like, wow, this is just so beautiful. And I don't know what it is that they do, or they invite you out. There's something that you guys do that you feel like is just so beautiful, or something that you see that is just so beautiful and it zens you out and it makes you feel, you could have been like in a place where you felt like I feel like the things that I want in my life is not working out. My life is not turning out the way that it is, but I'm just trying to put the best on the outside. And you're going to see something or experience something that's going to actually bring you back down to ground. That's going to make you feel like, wow, I appreciate life. Wow, this is so beautiful. Wow, this is why spirit did this. This is why spirit took these people off. Like, you're going to figure out why. It's almost like they pushed all those things away because they had something so much more beautiful. And I hear marking you as their territory. Whoever's going to meet you or be with you, they're going to really be protective of you. You know what I'm saying? Spirit says better late than never. Maybe some of you guys are getting older and you're just, and they're conscious. Spirit wants you to know they're also conscious. But anyway, who cares? And they're germaphobe. They don't like germs. And I hear bestie, your best friend. You have a best friend. You can meet them through your best friend. I hear like it's been so long since I felt this good, you know? Like I've been waiting on this. I've been praying for this. I've been fighting for this. And finally, you know what I mean? Something that, if you are single, Gemini, what is going on? Yeah, see, you end like a big life transformation where there's someone that you did not want to break free for, and it comes to an end, you know? And then you get with someone, you know, see, you were waiting on this person, you were waiting for a renewal, you were hoping that you guys can work on it, and it didn't work out. But you have someone, they can even be a Leo, that's going to come and bring so much happiness and love into your life. All right. And if that person never came back around, it's because, yeah, they ended up going back to someone else. And that's why they never came back around. And that might make you very sad to even hear that. I hear everybody's noticing you more. They think you stand out. I hear beating the odds. It's like if you were going through a lot of obstacles, or if you could have made it out of poverty. And I hear spring cleaning. You're going to find yourself to be cleaning. And you might even get mentioned by a celebrity. A celebrity mentions you, or you get a shout out from a celebrity. Okay. Woo! If you're in a relationship, Spirit says find what makes you happy. Like this is going to be time for you. Like you deserve happiness. You deserve peace, and allow it in. Like do whatever makes you happy. Do what floats your boat. Don't worry. You need to bring more happiness into your life. Yeah. If you're in a relationship, it shows you guys getting back together. You know, if you're in a connection, like somebody like, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend, this is my husband, this is my wife. It's like you guys are going to be back together after an ending. It's like you guys are going through a transformation in your relationship. And it's like it ends. All that stuff you were going through, you guys get back on a better foot, you know? Like things you guys come back together, and it's good. Let me see, what will they say? I don't know if I did this already. See, I want to start over. If you're in a relationship, the person wants to start over. They want to. And at one point, I can't be with you. So you guys go back and forth. I miss being with you. I trust you. And I want to make amends. Somebody wants to start all over again. Whoever it is, they can't sleep. They can't stop thinking about you, and they cry and wipe their eyes. They just can't be away from you. So you guys are going to get back together if you are in a relationship. But if you're single, things are going to come to an end. Wait, what am I doing? For work. I hear you lost your passion for work. You know, you were tired, you lost your passion, you felt lots of anxiety when it comes to work. Some of you guys can have your own business, or You could have took a vacation from work just to be alone. You just needed to tune in and heal. You had a lot of endings, especially when it comes to somebody that you love. And this could have weighed on you, you know? You could have been fighting to be seen, fighting to be noticed. When it comes to your job, you were having self-worth issues. A lot of things were going on in your personal life, and it was affecting your work life. And there's going to be lots of balance that is coming back, lots of balance, lots of calmness that comes back to your job. And it's only because you're going to be reaching a new level of success, and you're going to be getting guidance to do it. All right. I hear like, I fought so hard, I worked so hard. You felt like you weren't getting the recognition that you deserved when it comes to love, and when it comes to like your job. You were just getting pissed. You were trying to like fight for recognition, fight for what you know that you were deserving of, and it just kind of made you tired. It's going to be a lot of balance back in your work. All right. Sagittarius. Lots of lovemaking, or someone who can't get enough of you. Because I see you looking at something, you could have your phone in your hands, and somebody who can't keep their hands off of you. Why does it seem, I don't know if you're interested in them like that. Somebody's kissing on you, they're kissing on your face, but I see you kind of like pushing them away, or I don't know. I hear like, I feel better by myself. Like you take a chance on someone, but when you take a chance on this person, or when you try to get back with somebody, or you're around them again, they seem too sexual, like hypersexual in nature, and it turns you off. It's like you want to just go home. You just want to go home. You feel like it's just better for you to focus on yourself, because you feel like you're not getting what you want out of love, and this is causing lots of frustration, you know. um this person is trying to figure you out. Like, they want to figure you out. They want to bring you back in. They can tell that you been let down a lot by people. um it's hard to tell how you truly feel about them. They remember at a time you used to be more into them, or more protective of yourself, but whoever this person is that you're going to be with, you've been with them already, because they know a lot about you, and it's almost like they hear a lot about you. They know that people are fighting over you. They wish they were more like you. Maybe, Sag, you get a lot of attention. Maybe whether you realize it or not, there could be a lot of people in your town or in your area who talk like, yo, I want her, I want him. You know, like, they know that you're a wanted person. They It's hard for them to tell how you feel, Sag. It's the same thing. And they remember when they first met you. They find you to be very intelligent. I don't know. I think you let them go, Sag, because you felt like they were selfish, or you couldn't tell if they really wanted you, or if they just wanted to sleep with you. You didn't know. You don't really know how they feel. You don't know, like, oh, do you just want me for my body and my looks, or do you want me because you want to be with me? But I hear out and celebrating. I hear a new version of yourself. You're probably reinventing yourself right now. You're trying new things, especially when it comes to your look. Um, you're trying to find a new hairstyle. You're polishing up your skills. It's like whatever you do for work, you're trying new things. It's like you're trying to find happiness and peace, Sag, and you're trying to find like beauty in your own self. It's like you want to reinvent everything. You know, I also hear like a new car. Some of you guys can be investing in a new car. I see you test driving a car, and I hear financing. You may finance a brand new car. I hear you're learning how to love all over again. You know, it's almost like what you thought was love is not. and you even have a calmer demeanor. You seem more zenned out. You might listen to meditation a lot before you go out. Um, I see you hugging people, and it's like you're trying, yeah, you're happy, but you're not that happy inside. And I think some of you, especially if you're a Sagittarius and you don't have kids, you want children. You want to settle down. You don't really want to be out here in these streets. You just really want to settle down. You want marriage, and it's almost like it's starting to affect you. Like, why can't I just find my person? Like, I don't want to be single anymore. I'm tired of all these people being in my face and me having to date and date and date. Like, you're sick of it. You're sick of it. But I hear you're at the end. Like, you're at the end. You're close to a breakthrough, and it comes to your finances and your love life, Sagittarius. You know, it's like you're at the end. Whatever you had to go through spiritually, it's coming to an end. Let me see. Let me read a card for you. So it's like you go back to somebody, but when you go back to them, you're almost like you regret it because it didn't turn out the way that you thought it would. And it's like, who's for me? You know? Spirit says, don't place limits upon yourself. You know, you are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain centered in your heart at all times. So I feel like be grounded in what it is that you want. You can have whatever you want, but you just have to believe in yourself. Don't limit yourself because of what's going on around you, you know? Because I feel like the whole world is ahead of you, Sag. Like, I feel like you haven't even experienced your best days yet. And the only reason why I say that is because I see you in the center, and then I see like a universe all around you. It's just like clear and pure, but it's like the possibilities are unlimited. Like, what's coming towards you is just a lot of brand new things and a lot of new opportunities and a lot of new people. Like, you stepping into a brand new world. Are you about to? Once you get out your head, you're just going to allow the universe to lead you, and it leads you to everything that you want. And you're just uncomfortable. Let me tell you what your real issue is, Sagittarius. I don't know if you know this, but sometimes you stay stuck in your comfort zone. What I mean by it, like things that are familiar, you know, like you may think that maybe you need to date somebody that you've never ever thought about dating before, or, you know, it's just like maybe familiar things or familiar people. Maybe you're tired of familiar things and familiar people. There's something about familiar and comfort zone. And then it's like the universe is bringing you to a brand new world. So maybe you need to throw your net a little bit further, you know? It's just something that's coming towards you, but it's just all brand new and it's pure. It's pure. All right, let me see. You're going to get a phone call from somebody that you lost contact with. And this person you were in love with, this person was like a soulmate to you. And you guys had a really good connection, but you had a lot of things going on in your life and you were in a toxic connection and they were in a toxic connection. So, you know, it's like two people who are in toxic connections, but you two come together because you find each other to be like a refuge and you feel safe in their energy and you like just being with them, but then you guys have to leave each other. You had a weird connection that was sacred. And it's like you two, you guys give me twin flame energy. Like, you guys are the same people, but you're just different parts of the world, and you two come together and join each other, and you guys laugh a lot, and you guys are very playful in spirit. And but you were in a toxic relationship, and so were they. So you guys had to separate, and then this person comes and calls you, and they say they've been thinking about you. I don't know. So some of you guys are going to hear from someone who makes you feel so safe. Somebody who makes you feel very, very safe, you know? and then they fade away again. So I don't know what that's all about. This week you will see it for yourself, Sagittarius. If you are single, and it's almost like whoever this person is, Sag, you would have left who you were with to be with them, but I feel like they wouldn't leave who they were with to be with you, and this is why the connection didn't carry off. I feel like you were ready to risk it all to be with this person because you found such peace with them and you were willing to sacrifice to be with them, but they didn't cut off whoever they were supposed to. And are they single now? I don't think they're single now when they reach out to you. But anyway, so just be prepared for that. Because I feel someone in their energy. I feel someone in their energy. So, I don't know. If you are single, Sag, what's coming towards you this week in love? If you are single. Spirit also just said for some of you guys to stay off the internet because the internet is making you sad. They said that you're in a very vulnerable, sensitive place right now. And you just seeing people like on the internet, like looking coupled up and couples on vacation and looking so happy. And you just want to cry like, yo, this is everything that I want. Why can't I get it? They want you to stay off the internet this week because it's actually making you feel like what I want, I can't get it, but everybody else can. Like, why does everybody else get the love or the happiness and I can't? You know? So yeah. This week, when it comes to love, you're just done. Like you're waiting for your prince charm or your queen if you're a man, and you're just like cutting off people, like people in third parties that always want to try to come back to you. It's like, you have a girlfriend. Why the hell are you calling my phone? Why are you texting me? Like, you're going to start to feel like angry when people who had put you in third parties, or that they're connected to someone else, they're trying to talk to you, and you're just like, get away from me. Aren't you with freaking Wilma? Ain't you with Melissa? Ain't you with Tiffany? What are you calling me for? It's like you're waiting for your time, All right. In a relationship for Sagittarius. If you're in a relationship, you're good. There's lots of passion. You could be with a fire sign. There's lots of communication and there's lots of passion when it comes to who you're with if you're in a relationship. And I hear stable emotions. You're going to find your emotions to be more stable. Some of you guys can even be with a Virgo. I also hear like this is the best sex I've had in a very long time. So if you're passionate with somebody, it's going to be good. Spirit says don't put all your eggs in one basket, Sag. If you're single, they say don't put all your eggs in one basket. I felt like that's what could have happened to you. You could have been dating people and putting all your eggs in one basket, and then things didn't work out and you were left alone. So they want you to explore your options and see what you truly want and what best fits you. So maybe you'll be getting options this week, And they're saying just enjoy yourself and take your time and just be happy and just see who fits you best. Like maybe Spirit is saying this because you're about to if you're in isolation, you're about to come out of isolation. You're going to be introduced to new people. You remember I said like new opportunities coming to you could be like in people, and for you just to date. You don't owe nobody nothing. Just date, get to know people and see what happens with the best fit, May the best man win, If you're in for work. Ooh. Some of you guys could be healers. You're healers. I also hear going public. You may have something that you go public. You finished it up and you're gonna make it public. And you're excited. However, whatever you're putting yourself out there, it's like it goes public and you're happy with the results. You didn't expect things to turn out this good. So you're really, really happy. It's like it gives you the encouragement to keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's like you also receive like a lot of guidance. You were really sad before the Sagittarius. You just truly felt like none of my dreams are coming true. I'm trying to manifest wealth. I've been working so hard. How come nothing's happening for me? And it was affecting your self-worth. But spirit wants you to know like things are going to take off, you know? They want you to go with the flow. You could even travel for your job. You can travel all over the world and give people guidance. Maybe some of you guys are a speaker or an advocate or a healer that goes all over the world. Maybe maybe you're the one who is going to be out here living more abundantly. You're going to help people with their self-worth. Maybe you help people with their self-worth all over the world. You give guidance all over the world and you help people with their self-worth, you know? Yeah. You fight for people. You could even be like a teacher. You fight for people. You try to get people to free themselves from the conditions of society and for them to get themselves back together. Um, ooh, this is too many cards. I cannot be bothered. But yeah, some of you guys have a new beginning when it comes to see like with tuning in. Some of you guys can literally I just heard a hairdresser. With self-worth, some of you guys are a hairdresser. You go all over the world to help like style people. You could do their makeup, you do their hair, and you make people beautiful, you know? Like, but tuning in, some of you guys can be readers, some of you guys are healers. You tune in and you through your healing, you heal others, you heal the world. I just heard joining you for good. Some of you guys might have a divine partner that will come in and they will be like the missing piece, like maybe they don't know how they found you. They can't believe they have you. They never knew. It's like somebody, let me just say this, Sag. Hold up. Whoever you end up with in the long run, whoever will be like your husband or wife, there's somebody who had enough too. Like they had enough. They don't believe in like polyamory and all this other type of stuff. Like they're looking for a wife. There's somebody who is frustrated and they're headed your way. And they're looking for a wife and they can't stand this generation of dating. They really want, they've been praying, they're looking, and whoever you're going to end up with, they're very, very freaking frustrated. Like they're angry. And it's so funny. I feel they're angry. They're angry. They're disappointed. Whoever they used to be with, this is how you'll know who your soulmate is. Whoever they used to be with, it's like they could have left. Their person left them. And they have to watch the person that left them on social media. It's like they left them and all of a sudden their life just they fell in love with someone else and they're like upset and angry, and it's like, damn, how come I have to watch my ex move on but I have no one? And then boom, they bump into you and they're excited because you're beautiful, but you're still just like you're afraid. Like you let me say, I'm gonna tell you, when you meet this person, you're very afraid. And you're afraid because it's like I'm not gonna get excited. Every time I get excited or think this is the one, they're not. So you're gonna be more stush. You're gonna be more stush, and this person is gonna be more like, well, what do you like? What do you want? Like they're gonna be trying to read your energy or trying to fill you out because they're excited. They've been dying for someone new. Their ex done left them, and they've been having to watch their damn ex move on and live their best life with a new man. And it's like they want that too. It's almost like they want to stunt on their ex too, but they really want love. They feel like their ex took them for granted. So, that's how you'll know who this person is. By the way, they may also have kids because they could have been arguing with their ex about the kids and who does what. It's like no matter what they did, it was never ever enough. And that's how you'll know. Like the person never appreciated them. They took them for granted. No matter what they would do, it was just never ever enough. And the ex finally left them. So that's how you'll know who they are, because that's their story. That's their backstory. And they cater to their woman. So they will cater to you, especially if you're sick. Like they love to take care of a woman. That's how you'll know who they are. Like, baby, is there anything I can do? Baby, is there anything that I can get you? But it's like they're one of those. Like they love to cater to their woman. They like to, it makes them feel like a man. Anyway, Virgo. Passion, love making. I'm talking about, let me tell you who you're gonna end up with, Virgo, or who you're with already. Um, whether you, I don't know if you know this, Virgo, but you could be like an empath. You can be in tune, and whoever you're with, they're in tune as well. So to me, you like dynamic duo. I feel like Empress and Emperor energy. When you two have sex, it's like, let me tell you something. This energy is so powerful that you can manifest with this sex. It's like you guys have high ecstasy. You guys are so attracted to each other, and just making love can make you feel liberated with them. Like having sex with them can be like, what is it called, tantric sex, where you feel like your life is elevating or you're another planet. It's like explosive sex. You remember the days where you used to be with toxic people, but you finally finished that cycle. You closed that cycle out. You can even be telling your friends like, girl, don't settle, because there is like, your divine counterpart out there or something. You know what I'm saying? um it's something really, really powerful. It's something really, really powerful. Whoever this person is, they love you, they adore you, they speak about you a lot. You guys have some powerful soulmate energy. Because even when you guys walk, it could be a Scorpio that you're with. I don't know, a Scorpio or a Capricorn. They feel like you captured their heart. They feel like you are their reason to continue. You could have met this person where they were going through a lot and they were really down, and because of your love, you could even be getting married to this person, because even what I'm saying sounds like a speech. They could be thinking about what it would be like to marry you. They're really open off of you, and they hope you feel the same way. They're just really excited about you. You are their type. If you wanted to know, if you're with this person, you want to know if how they, like, you are their type. They find you beautiful. You don't need a girl, baby. You don't need a nip. You don't need a tuck. You don't need a, honey, come for me. Come for me, Virgo. You need nothing. They find you to be so perfect just the way you are. And they love when you get dressed up. They think that you dress really good. Like your height. If you're tall, they like your height. They like your weight. They think that the weight is good. Some of you may be like, like, oh, my stomach. And they're like, hell no, are you crazy? Your stomach is beautiful. Your stomach is perfect. Some of you guys could have had children and you feel like, since I had children, my stomach could be a little bit loose. Or they don't care. They just find you to be perfect. They don't care about none of that. They've been searching for real love. They've been searching for honesty. You will know who this person is because they used to live with their ex. They used to live together, and they had to throw the ex out, or their relationship was so toxic that the ex left the house. That's how you will know who this person is, Virgo. They lived with that person and it was just unbearable. It was the worst relationship they ever been in. Like they could have ended up with a narcissist by an accident. Them types of people, you end up with a narcissist you didn't even know. Like in the beginning, this is how their story was. In the beginning, things were good and they were beautiful. And then all of a sudden, that 3 months period, 6 months honeymoon phase is over. So they got in a toxic relationship with a narcissist because they rushed it. They rushed it. That's why. Um, they will do whatever it takes to hold on to you, Virgo. And I hear like, I want to be with you, and even in the next lifetime. They're like one of those types of people. They could be very, very spiritual. They can introduce you to a spiritual world. Like if you're spiritual, Virgo, this person seems either equally spiritual or just a little bit more spiritual than you. They kiss you a lot. If you find them to like stare at you, it's because they just love you. And I hear groupies. One of you guys have groupies, but I don't know. And I hear picture perfect, like together when you guys dress up and go out. If you guys are the type that like look in the mirror together and shit like that, or if they make love to you and then they stand in front of the mirror and just hold you, it's like they just want to spend their life with you. That's all. They just want to spend their life with you. It's like a perfect. You ever, like how people say like, oh, a perfect love doesn't exist and blah blah blah. For you, Virgo, that's not the case. Like this is like a Cinderella perfect story. You know what I mean? Like This person believes in marriage. I even see them getting on a knee and proposing to you. And I feel like this is their thoughts. Like this is what they've been waiting for. You know, these are their thoughts. All right. So be prepared for that. Whatever you're in is going to lead to marriage. And if you left somebody, Virgo, and you move on to somebody who's way better than them, they've been waiting for it. They knew you would find somebody better. They were trying to manipulate you and brainwash you and make you feel like you're not enough. They were trying to put you down and, oh, blah, blah, blah. It's because they seen your light and they see the power in you and they knew you could do better. They knew that you could do better, but you didn't know you could do better. But they knew that you could always get better than them. This is the reason why they treated you that way. They always felt like they were never enough for you, and they knew that eventually you would just leave them. They knew. So they stalk your social media. Like you being with somebody and getting the love you deserve, they've always seen it. They even used to have nightmares about it when they were with you. You know what I'm saying? They knew they weren't shit. Ooh, I didn't, that just flew out my mouth. But they knew it. They knew it. They knew that this would happen. They knew that you would be with the person that you love. And they watch you and they just feel like, I knew that would happen for them, you know? All right. If you're single, they're going to get you a nice damn ring too. That ring is beautiful. I just seen it. And I seen you showing your friends. If you're single, you released yourself from a toxic connection and you have a connection that's coming in that's going to be way better than you ever even imagined, you know. But this person, they're going to be loyal, they're going to be dedicated, and they're going to be kind, and they're going to take their time with it, you know. And it's like you both, I hear guaranteed, this love is guaranteed. And what's going to happen is you both are very career driven. And I hear they broke down in front of you. They may even be the type that they're emotionally available. They will cry in front of you. But you freed yourself from a toxic connection and you have something that's stable and longevity coming in. Or you can already be with this person. I don't know. If you're in a relationship, you're burdened by it. You know, you found out some things about this person, or you could have just found out that, damn, this person, they're not who I thought they were. And I'm just stressed. They're just stressed and burdened. They're in love with you, but it's stressful and it's burdensome in this connection, you know, and they expecting the worst because of whatever they found out, but they're going to keep going because you guys been together for a while, you know? So in job, I hear your wishes will be granted. Spirit says keep fighting for love, don't give up hope. I don't know if some of you, Spirit says don't give up hope when it comes to love. This is for some of you who didn't meet this person yet. Like they're telling you don't give up, like don't give up and don't look back. They said that if you look back, Virgo, you're going to regret it. So if you end up going back to somebody out of loneliness, and I hear like spending the night, if you spend the night with somebody from your past, you're going to end up regretting it. It's not going to make you feel better. That's just for somebody. They said it's not going to make you feel better. You're going to actually be more angrier with yourself. All right. So just be aware of that, Virgos, for work. I hear your wishes are granted when it comes to work. You feel really, some of you guys, you could be tarot readers. I'm only saying that because it says instinct. Some of you guys can use your instincts when it comes to your job. But there's going to be lots of playfulness when it comes to it. But you feel really stressed. You feel like when it comes to work, you feel really, really stressed. Or some of you guys can be getting a reading on your job because you feel really insecure about your spot. You feel really insecure about the future of your job and you feel really stressed out. You feel very, very stressed out, and you're actually going through a transformation when it comes to your job and your finances. And there's lots of abundance that's going to be brought into your life. If some of you guys been waiting on a position, you're going to get a call for an interview this week. And it's going to be up to you on whether you want to take the job, because it's going to be on you. I don't think you're going to be happy with the pay, but it's something for now. So that's what I have for you, Virgos. Capricorn. Capricorn, if you're single, you meet somebody this week that you're so excited about. What happens is that you go out, Capricorn, and you see this person from a distance, or this person sees you from a distance. And when I say go out, just be open-minded. When I say go out, you don't like literally have to be going out. You could like literally, I hear blinded. This comes out of nowhere. You have a love that falls into your lap out of nowhere. Somebody that you're so attracted to. So somebody just gives you their number. They exchange numbers with you. You could be in the mall. You could be going to the freaking store. You could even meet them in a supermarket. I don't. But it's somebody who you catch a quick glimpse of, and you're like, shit, that person looks attractive. Little do you know, Capricorn, they see you too, and they find you to be attractive. And it's like they're in your sight, and then they leave your sight, and then before you know it, like suppose it's a grocery store. I don't know why I keep saying a grocery store. You see them in an aisle, or you see them come through the door, and you're like, damn, that person looks attractive, you know? And then all of a sudden you go shopping, and then by the time you get to the line, they're on the line too. And they say, oh, hi, how are you? And they exchange your number. So be prepared to meet somebody very attractive this week. Or I even see the laundromat. It's unpredictable. It could be anywhere. You're just somewhere, and you see a glance of the person, and then they actually look you in your eyes. They find you to be very, very attractive, but there's like a mystery to you. And if you have pain, they see the pain in your eyes. They see right through you, this person, for some reason, but they want to be with you. And whoever they are, they're bigger than what you think. So you might just say like, oh, this person is attractive, but come to find out they can be like a celebrity. They could be a celebrity. They could be an actor. They could be, I ain't gonna say that. They literally are a celebrity. Or they could be like really big in their community. It could be like a celebrity in their town. There's somebody big, and they see you. All right. So you meet somebody new this week, Capricorn, that brings you excitement, and you can't wait for them to call you, because you can't wait to go out with them. You want to see what happens. And Capricorn, don't get discouraged. If it like this person will text you, it might take them a little while for them to get back to you, but they're a very busy person. And like I said, like celebrity, they have like a celebrity status to them. They work a lot. They work a lot, and they are like the top dog of whatever they do. And this is why you may not hear from them right away, because they're a very busy person. And I hear stable. They're very stable. They're very understanding. And sometimes they get lonely. So that means they're single. Sometimes they get lonely, but they want more. This could be a person who, I don't know, I see them like looking at the mountains. They love beautiful views. They love a lot of beautiful views. And they dream big. They're a big dreamer. And they could be really big about their goals and their dreams. So if you notice that, like, their tunnel vision about their future, they're fixed on the outcome of their life. So if you notice that there's times that they kind of like fade out, it's because they're just really goal orientated, and they really future based, and they do a lot. They do a lot. But they will get back to you, you know? So this person could just be a little bit unavailable at times, because they're just really fixed on their foundation and getting back out there, getting back out into the world. They could have took a break from whatever it is that they do, and they're getting back out into the world, and they're trying to figure out like, how can I make more money? How can I expand? How can I do more? I even see them in a business meeting. So they work a lot. So that's all. But I hear highly intelligent, they're kind, they're warm, they're adventurous, they're very spiritual, they're down to earth, and they're flirty. So, and you guys going back and forth, like texting, and they're very spontaneous. They will show you another side of them. So you meet them and you think they're one way, and then you see another side of them when they go out. When they go out, they really have a good time. They let their hair down, and They leave the work. That's one thing. When they're with you, Capricorn, if they have work, if they have anything, they'll just leave it behind, and they're very in the moment with you, you know? I hear don't bring up their past to them. They probably don't want to, they're disappointed about their past. They don't want to talk about their past. That's how you'll know who this is. They cook, they clean, they laugh. They're very passionate. They're very, very passionate. They like to take their time in love. Oh, this is so good, Capricorn. You actually get a good, this is who they are. Like, they like to take their time in love. Yeah. I see you coming to a very peaceful moment this week. You're going to be at peace. You're going to feel really relaxed. You're going to feel, you know what it is, Capricorn? If you were feeling hopeless, your hope is going to be restored. You're going to have reasons to believe again, believe in love, believe in life. You're going to feel very, very happy and content. You know? All right, let me see. And gossip, somebody calling you. You probably have friends that go through all kinds of stuff, and they're going to be calling you, and you're going to be like, well, I told you that. You know, like you told somebody, you seen what was going to happen in the connection, maybe because you've been through it. You have a lot of insight and you knew it. Anyway, I hear dying to see you. Somebody's going to be dying to see you. They're excited about you. They're happy that they met you. You can meet two people this week, Capricorn. One is way more like laid back and spiritual, and they're kind of busy. And the other person is just like excited. Like they're really excited. They're really, too much passion though. It might be one lustful one and one grounded one. And Spirit said, trust yourself. Trust that you are able to make the right decisions when it comes to your heart. A lot of you Capricorns could have closed off your heart and you didn't trust yourself anymore because of the mistakes in the past. But Spirit says you don't have to live to that no more. Like it's time for you now to open yourself up to the new. Like it's time. Like they're trying to bring you love. They're trying to prepare your heart. So if you were in isolation, if you were in pain, if you were trying to like wait on somebody, it's like this is the week that's done, and your heart is now being freed for new love. All right. Ooh, got time. Some of you, I even hear like a sugar daddy. You might meet 2 or 3 people between this week and next week. You just have options. But I think the one that you want the most is the one that's freaking busy, right? It'd be the busy one. The one who's not as available, it's like you're gonna want them the most. So you know what I like about you, Capricorn? You're not gonna just, yeah, I like this person, but you will still date other people, and you won't just wait and just sit around for this person. You will date other people and entertain you, even though you really like this person. And there's like something inside of you that knows that they're going to be a good damn time. And that's why you can't wait. You can't wait to be with them, because you just feel it. Like you feel their energy, you feel their power, and you just know that there's more to them. And honestly, Capricorn, you're right. So this is why Spirit is saying, yes, trust yourself. I hear laughter. If you felt like you were down, there's more laughter that's going to be coming your way, Capricorn. And this person is sweet. When you finally do link up with them, it's like they may give you something that's very sentimental. You show it to your friends. They're very nice, you know? It's like, you know what else about this person? Damn, Capricorn, I'm going in about this person, baby. It's like, if you tell them like, you know, I really love this, they will surprise you with it. They're one of them. They're sentimental. They listen. I felt triggered. I need people who listen to me. You better listen when I speak. I'm one of them. When I speak, when I tell you, listen. I like people who listen. Don't be ignoring my needs. If I tell you that this is my needs, you better listen to me. I like people who listen. Singles. And your friends are so happy for you. They're like, about time, girl. They were getting, If you guys have friends, they were getting worried about you, baby, because you really were in depression. They was getting worried. So yeah. See, you were taking a break from somebody who hurt you. You're healing as a single, and you have lots of communication coming in from someone who's intelligent, decisive. You know what I'm trying to say? Someone who's single, intelligent, and decisive. Someone who enjoys life's luxury. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? And they have a successful self-employment. Didn't I say that? Come for me. I said that about this person. And I hear settling down is on their agenda. I just don't know how important it is to them right now. You understand? When you meet this person, Capricorn, don't rush them, because they want to settle down, but it might not be in the forefront of their mind. You know what I'm trying to say? If you have an ex, they still have bad attachments and Capricorn. If you have an ex, if you were wondering, like, do they still have addictions? Yes, it got worse. They still have attachments and they still have addictions. Like, they're still the same. I even see an ex of yours at the casino. They could have had a gambling addiction. If you wanted to know if they're still tied up and they still like living superficial and they still have addictions, they still do. I don't, that was weird. That was weird. Some of you guys might be also going on a road trip or on like a bus trip, like a group bus trip. I don't know what that is. Yeah, but group. Oh, you said he gambles hard? Okay. No. Oh, that was for you? No, Spirit was saying that no, they still have a bad gambling addiction. It's still the same. Um, but Spirit says buckle your seats because things are about to start taking off. Things are about to get exciting for you. All right. They said you can bet on that. But just be open to it. Just be open to it. That's all they want you to do, Capricorn. When this comes through, like, don't be hesitant. Don't be fearful. And if you feel fearful, just pray. Just pray. But they want you to relax. It's your turn now. Anyway, if you're in a relationship, I see a lot of like arguing, burdened and stressed out because of a lot of like arguing. You felt like somebody's manipulative. You're just waiting for them to change their ways, and you're waiting for them to change their ways because they're manipulative, and you're burdened by this connection. You know, I hear living separate is better for me. So you guys could be living separately if you are in a relationship, because you just can't be bothered with it. You can't be bothered with the back and forth, and yeah, you feel like they have split personalities and you just don't understand them. So it's better for you to live separate. I don't know, because fighting all the time, and the kids don't need to see it or hear it, and something to do with the kids. You just can't take it anymore. You find comfort being underneath yourself than to be living with this person, because you see that they, I don't know. For work, some of you guys, I don't think you like your job. You do not like your job, but you're just there because it pays the bills. You do not like it. You hate going to your job, and you're just there. You're just there. You have to travel really far. Some of you guys may have to get on, like, suppose you take like public transportation. You got to take like 2 buses or something. It's like, it's long. It's far to get to your job, and you just don't like it, but you're just there just to be there. You know what I'm saying? Something, come for me. Something for now. And it's like you have awareness that you have awareness what? You know that this job is only temporary, but it still hurts you to be there. All right. Spirit says allow things to come and go. Don't attach yourselves to anything. I don't know. Leo. Leo, you being nosy. Ooh, Leo, I see you, baby. You spying on somebody's social media. You spying on their social media. You playing private detective this week, Leo. Who you spying on, baby? You have a fake page. You have a fake page and you are spying on somebody's social media. Or you can have like a friend and you're asking your friend if you can sign in through their page so that you can spy on somebody's social media. It could be somebody that you're with or somebody that you met. It can even be like an ex-friend. You had an ex-friend and you guys are not talking anymore and you're puzzled to see if how they're living. And then you're also looking at someone you talk to. So you're spying on people this week. And what else are you doing? You're looking for inspiration. Maybe you want to redecorate your house and you're looking for inspiration, or you could just be a very creative person and you're looking for inspiration this week. Um but you feel really happy. There's lots of peace in your home, and if you have children, your children are good. This week I just see you watching TV and once again like going through your phone, you're scrolling, and I don't see any man around you or any woman around you. This week this seems regular. I don't see anything else, spirit. Like you're in the house a lot, Leo. You're in the house a whole lot. I see you looking out the window. You're looking out the window to see who's outside. You just go to the store and you come back home. You're not really doing anything. Like this week is light for you. Like you probably just go to work and come back home. You don't really do much. You don't really get out. I don't see you doing anything. You sleep a lot. That's it. I don't really see anything. Let me pull out a card or something because I don't feel anything going on in your energy. Some of you may even be single and just like in the house. Some of you, if you're pregnant, I hear rubbing your stomach. If you're pregnant, I don't know why. I just heard rubbing your own stomach. If you're pregnant, you're rubbing your own stomach. And if you're not pregnant, maybe you're just hungry. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it's growing. So why do you keep questioning yourself? Your hard work and your direction. I mean, your hard work and your decisions. Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. So I don't know. Some of you, if you have tarot cards, you can be doing a lot of tarot on yourself to see what's gonna happen next. Like it's just an easy week. I just don't really see much going on with you this week. It's an easy week for you. And I hear parenting. Some of you guys are just gonna be really like with your kids in the house. You're just and a lot of scrolling on your phone. A lot of you being on. I'm talking about now. I see you in the bedroom and you're just in your bed and you're just laying down with a blanket is over you, but you're still just scrolling. So I don't know. Let me see. Anybody in your life? No. See, that's just you. You're just focused on your own self. You're focused on creative things, and yeah, that's it. But anyway, singles. Single Leo, who's coming toward you this week? You're holding back from someone and you're trying to manifest love. You're trying to manifest love. You want a magical connection and you want money. See, and you're watching someone. I don't know who you watching though, Leo. This is like the stalking card. I don't know who you're. or maybe if you have a crush on somebody, you're watching their social media and trying to wish for them. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So it's not a specific person. You could just be wishing for love, something that's equal give and take. You could be single and you're just on social media scrolling a lot and holding back from someone else. All right. If you're in a relationship, there's lots of passion. You're with the younger water sign, you know, like they're going to be coming over this week and you guys will sleep together. You guys will be all right. Lots of sleeping. You could be with a younger water sign and your relationship seems okay this week. All right. When it comes to work and finances, oh, why are you in grief, Leo? Leo, why are you in grief about your finances? You got let go. You could have either got let go from a job or you had to let go of a job. I feel like you had to let go. I feel like a downsizing, the company couldn't afford to keep you for some. They didn't have enough funding. They had to cut. Because I see, let me tell y'all, if you're a Leo and you're going through some grief on the job, I see like you knew it had the potential to happen because there were some talks in the job, you know, there's some talks going on in the job and the company, and you knew that they would cut and you were trying to work and trying to keep up and you were hoping that you wouldn't be one of the ones that got let go, but you are. And what it is like they lost a lot of money. It has to do with COVID. It could be because of COVID. Because of COVID, they could have lost a lot of money. They had to downsize, you know? And the lovers, maybe you love that job. Maybe that's why you're in grief, because you really love that job. The spirit wants you to know that you will find another job. You're going to be going someplace else. Yeah, just know that you feel so restricted when it comes to life. You feel like your finances, you feel very burdened by it. You're going to be going to a new job. Spirit wants you to know that you will find a new job or company that you will love, you know, and they want you to be patient because they want you to be patient because there is going to be something for you to celebrate, and you'll be making more money than you make now. All right. You could have manifested, because I hear planting new seeds. You could have manifested a new job. Maybe this is what you're being impatient about. You manifested a new job, but it didn't come yet. Cancer. I feel like I've been doing this for so long. How many people I got? 1, 2, 3. Cancer, be careful of a master manipulator. Be careful of taking a master manipulator back, a salesman types of persons. I only say that because the way they talk like a salesman types of persons, like they're trying to sell you a dream. Be careful of being manipulated, or be careful of meeting someone that speaks highly of themselves and they act like they got all these things going on and they don't. So be careful of that. Somebody who's trying to get your attention, somebody who wants you, somebody who stalks you, watches you, and they try to show up in your world and act as if they got it like that. They want you to be with them or sleep with them or give them a chance. So they try to watch you and see what you like, and they try to mimic it. They try to mimic it or show up as it so you will want them. But if you was to take this person, you will be so freaking disappointed. So I can say for you, Cancers, be careful. Be careful of who you let into your life right now and who you let into your legs, because there's somebody who is they're not who they say they are. They like lie. They like, oh, I live in a mansion, and truth be told, they live on somebody's, floor right now because they have nowhere to live, you know? It's like they could have had somebody threw them out and they need to get on their feet. So they probably proud for like single moms or something like that. So that they can have a place to live. Somebody who doesn't have anything, but tries to make it seem like, oh, I can help you. Like they got mad connections, like they know mad people. And the truth is that they don't. They actually don't. But they learned how to be a good liar. So be careful. I don't know what makes you sad, Cancer, but you're going to have a lot of supportive friends around you. I don't know if there's going to, like, there's a loss in your family, like somebody, like a loss in your family, or there's somebody who's in the hospital and you're afraid, and somebody who could be sick in your family, or somebody who's going to pass in your family. And you have friends around consoling you because I see you crying. Other than that, I see you having a good week. Like I hear you, like you bounce back. You could have been like in a little depression. You could have felt stuck. You could have felt hurt. You didn't know who to turn to or what's going to happen with your house. Some of you could have been on the verge of about to lose your house and you didn't know how you were going to make it or how you were going to make money, or something to do with finances and fear, and you bounce back. I even hear celebrity status. Some of you guys could be a celebrity, or I don't know, you've been a casting call and it takes off. Like, or you launch something, you have bathing suits, you have clothes, you sell clothes, your clothes wasn't selling and you wanted to give up on your career, but then you try something new, idea comes to you and it takes off and it works in your favor. It takes off and it works out in your favor. Um, I also see you being searched. Maybe you might be flying out. You might be flying out because I hear like take off your shoes. That's like airport. At the airport, they tell you to take off your shoes and stuff, and they search. So you could be going away. You could be taking a flight. You could have an opportunity that's overseas, or I don't know, something to do with work. You could be flying out for a new career opportunity. But I hear lots of balance is going to come, lots of love, but it's lots of love and support from friends and families and elders. You have elders even coming to help you, or you can even, it could be like your spirit guides, the elders who've passed over, who's going to help you. So if you feel a nudge, if you have an idea, they're telling you to do it, to take it and do it now, because that's, you've been praying, and the elders are going to step in to help you get back everything that you lost. All right, if you lost a bunch of stuff. um Let me see if you're single. Some of you Cancers are afraid of love because you gave all you could give to someone and you felt like they didn't value you, they didn't see you, they didn't care for you, and you could be really closed off when it comes to love. And I hear like, I just want to be selfish. I just want to focus on myself. I don't want to think about love. I don't want to think about anybody. Some of you guys could be going to a nude beach. You could be going, if you go away, you could possibly be going to like one of those adult only vacations where you could just be naked the whole time. All right, single Cancers, what's coming? What's coming? I hear it again, elevated success. You're going to be a celebrity, or you have elevated success, overnight success. You work hard, you deserve it, and it's coming. I even hear a Capricorn. Something to do with a Capricorn helping you reach your highest potential, like a callback or a review. Or if you're single, yeah, you're taking a break when it comes to love. You are trying to manifest love. You want somebody who won't take advantage of you, and you had a breakup. You know, you had a breakup with somebody that you truly fell in love with. The commitment is coming to you. I hear the spiritual connection taught you how to love yourself, or how to find yourself, or how to work on yourself, how to elevate yourself, how to celebrate yourself, how to clap for yourself. It was about getting you to be independent. Maybe you felt like, I need love. I need to be with somebody. That's the only way my life will work, if I had love. And Spirit is like, no, you need us, not them. Come home to us, and then we will give you the love. Something like that. If you're in a relationship, it's a breakup. Yeah. You release a liar and a cheater. And it was a spiritual teacher. You were meant to be with this person. This person is powerful, but they're powerful. They teach you through pain. All right. Through their pain, you get a gain. How about that? They elevated your soul, and they're going to help you climb to higher heights in your world through their pain. How do they feel? Let me see. How does this person who hurt you feel anyway? Let me just look real quick. I know you don't feel the same. Whoever this person is that broke your heart, they know you don't feel the same about them anymore. And it's like, I need security. You need something more secure, with, you know? They feel like I can't get enough of you. So even though they hurt you, they still can't get enough of you. But they know you don't feel the same anymore. And it's like, I don't know what you want. Maybe you felt that way about them. You didn't know what they really wanted. You know, one minute they want to be in a commitment with you. They're fighting for you. They want to see you. They want to be with you. The next minute, they out here for the streets. What am I doing now? Career. Ooh. Yeah, you've been praying. You've been praying. You're getting tired. You've been praying and you've been doing a lot of healing. Yeah. You've mastered something when it comes to your job. Spirit wants you to know you are the prize. You need to start telling yourself that. Like, you've been selling yourself for way too long, and Spirit wants you to know that you are the prize. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I see you getting a beautiful opportunity when it comes to work, you know? And it could be, you had to fight when it came to your job. You had to fight. You had to fight. You really had to fight. It's like you felt like you gave everything that you could possibly give to this company. You wanted them to honor you. They didn't. And it's like, you had to fight. You had to fight in order to get yourself out there, demand the position or the finances or whatever it is that you wanted. You had to fight for it. Aries. I will help you. I will help you. I hope you know that I really do love you. And I hope you know that I'm doing this for us. I want to spend my life with you, and I don't care what you think. I don't know. Somebody's going to come back and try to work it out with you. They don't care what you think. They just know that they love you. They feel like you guys are meant to be together. You guys came together for a reason. You guys were supposed to heal the world together. Huh? They're trying to understand you. They want to impress you. They want to make you laugh. They want to bring you to your highest potential. They want to bring the best out of you. They won't rest until they get you back into their life. They've never felt this way before. You're the only person that brings these emotions and these feelings up for them. They know that you don't feel the same way you used to, but you said to this person, we're just better off as friends, but they don't see it that way. They feel like you are the missing piece. Like, they feel like you need them. Like, you need them. Like, if you were with me, we both can win together. We're meant to be together. We taught each other a lot. It's like somebody, it don't matter what you feel, Aries. This person just feels like they're meant to be with you. I think you find them to be very exhausting, because when they're talking, I see you just like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like you don't feel what they feel, but they feel it, and it's enough. And they're gonna come confess their heart to you and their love for you. They're dying to see you. They're dying to tell you. Let me see. See, I'm waiting patiently. Somebody's waiting patiently. And if you don't speak up, let me tell you something, baby. They will. They are waiting patiently for you. I compare others to you. They compare everybody to you. There's nothing on this planet like you. It'd be you for them, Aries. You make them nervous. You make them feel free, but you make them nervous. Your intellect arouses me. They feel like you're a spiritual teacher. And if you gave up on this person, they like you broke their heart. If you gave up on them, you broke their heart. They find you to be a flirt. You like to flirt. You like to wear your hair out, and somebody's obsessed with you. This is obsession. Somebody's in full-blown obsession with you. They may even try to front when they come around you like they're not watching you, but they watch you. They watch you. They have a secret fantasy world with you. This person's in love. They're in love, but they don't want to fight with you. They don't want to go back and forth with you. They can tell that you are not as interested as you used to be. You find excuses so that you won't have to talk to them. They're just still trying to figure this out for themselves. They want you, they want to be with you, and they're not willing just to let it go that easy. They feel like you guys are meant to be with each other, and they're just waiting for you to figure out that you're the person you've been looking for. They know you want love. They feel like the person you've been looking for is them all along. They're waiting for you to see that it's them. They want you to see that it's them. They're waiting for you to come back around so that you can fall into their arms and say, baby, I need you. It's like that. They have this. I can't be bothered, Aries. I'm sorry. It's just too much. And maybe that's what it is with this person's personality. It's just so much. It's too much. They can be very extra, like dramatic and shit. They just know you're meant. They know that you, in their head, they find you're their twin flame. You guys are supposed to be together. You guys are supposed to do things in this lifetime together. That's how they feel. It's just what they think. It's like an illusion or something weird. Anyway, they feel like they can reach higher in life if they were with you. So I can't. Aries is one of those types of peoples. They've been watching you. They see that you're elevating. It's been a long time since they even met anything like you, and they want to be your best friend and your lover. I don't know, but this is on their own head. Tell me about Aries. Aries, with you, you're doing what makes you happy. You're trying to live your life according to your own rules. You don't really want to be with anybody right now. You're not closed off to being with anybody, but right now you just want to do what makes you happy. And I hear hiring somebody. You might hire someone to help you when it comes to your finances and your business. And I see you getting excited, like you meet somebody or you have a meeting with someone who brings out the best in you, and you find a new way to make money or find a new way to tap into your abundance and live the life you've always dreamed of. And you never imagined it to be this way, but it's like you get the clarity that you need in order to set yourself free when it comes to finances and business moves, making more money, and you're going to be really impressed and proud of your own self. So you're doing this for you. I felt like you could have been tied in a lot of connections where you had to live for them or compromise with them, and you finally just got everybody away from you, and you finally get to focus on yourself and what's meaningful and powerful to you. You get to live for you. All right. I hear spending less money, saving more, dressing more impressive, and you're starting to understand a whole lot more on the spiritual base. You could be very, very spiritual. You could even find yourself trying new spiritual practices in order for you to get more deeper. People don't understand how you're able to be so successful. They find you like, people are very curious about you. People are trying to watch you, but they watch you because they want to know how you did what you did, or how you got to where you got to, or blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Like, people are stalking you. People are interested in you. People want to be like you. Baby, I ain't got no. You might meet somebody today that has like a record. They've been arrested before. They feel desperate for you. They're seeking your love. People who seek your love. You know what, Aries? You're addicting to people. They're addicted to you. They're addicted to your energy. They want you to renew them. I don't know why people think you got spiritual powers that can set them free. People think you got spiritual powers that can set them free. All right? I'm done. I'm tired. Aries, if you're single, You're going to learn something new that is going to just, I'm telling you, like your life is about to go to another level, but it's because you meet somebody or there's something that you learn that actually sets you free and you open up to abundance, that you, the law of attraction or something. If you're single, you have, I told you, you have so many options and people wanting to compete for your love. Somebody else who brought a lot of drama in your life wants you back this week. Somebody that you took your energy from. They have separation anxiety. They're fearful of letting you go. They feel like you're meant to be with them, all right? And you have mad options. If you are if you're in a relationship, you expect the worst and you're really disappointed on how things turned out. You found out that there's a third party. And even though you found out about this person, you don't want to let them go because you feel like you've put too much into this. For work, I hear climbing to the top faster. So many people are going to be interested in you, like not only to date you, but to work with you. So there's something that's happening with work. You're going to be traveling. Oh, there's a job that you used to travel to that you left. You're going to be leaving one job and there's something so big and new for you, and you're going to be celebrating a lot of success when it comes to your job. It's like you could have been investing in something, and I hear like a lot of things are standing in your way, but this finally, it goes from like a seed planted to maturing, and it manifests faster for you, and there's so much to celebrate. It makes you so proud this week that you might cry, Aries. So just be prepared for that. I did Aquarius. Taurus. Woo, Taurus, I got to you. I see you laughing a lot. I hear you guys will appreciate each other. All right, Taurus. All right. All right. So there's two things that can happen, Taurus. Either you're getting back together with somebody. You guys are very, very cute. So, or you could have met somebody, right person, wrong time, and the universe brings this person back around to you. But they bring them back around to you. They can be a soulmate. I don't know if this person's meant to stay on your journey for long, but they have something for you, and they have something for you in a spiritual sense. There's something that they're supposed to bring to your world or do for you. This is weird. This person is going to bring something to you. You're going to meet somebody, Taurus, or somebody comes back into your life, but they're only a spiritual lesson. They're a spiritual lesson that's supposed to bring a gift into your world. All right. I mean, I changed my mind. For some of you, because I just seen a ring. It doesn't have to be your ring. Somebody could have got proposed to. You could be out with this person and someone comes over to you guys and shows you their ring, like, oh, this is my fiance, and then she flashes her ring. You're going to be swimming or going to a swimming pool or going to a beach. You're going to be near a lot of water this week. You are also going to be looking at manifestations and trying to figure out how to tap into yourself to bring more. Like, you want more. You could be praying for more. You want more. You're surrounded by powerful energies. People can tell that you have a lot to offer to the world. And I hear televised. Some of you may be on television. If you're an actor or an actress, you're going to be moving up when it comes to being an actor, an actress, and your worth is going up. You're going to be paid more for what you bring to the world. You're going to get paid more. You're going to be like higher ranking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may even win an award for what you do. So yeah, I hear an elevated life experience. It's almost like whatever you've been trying to manifest, whatever you've been praying for, you get to live it. You get to live it. You get to experience it. It's almost like overnight success, or you have one ranking and you elevate up to like a high celebrity or something. You also have someone in your family who's pregnant, and I see you rubbing their belly. I see you giving a lot of love to people, Taurus. You know, like you have a very beautiful flowering energy, like you're nurturing yourself, but you also nurture those around you. You make time for yourself and for your children. Some of you guys can be into spell work, or you got a spell book. The spell book works for you. I don't know. Something to do like learning spells or learning how to tap into your abundance. Some of you guys can be in your late 40s, or you could be in your 30s, and you're very beautiful. You're just very beautiful. People enjoy you, and that's really. You have a family member who's on bed rest, but people love when you come around. You have such a beautiful, nurturing energy. It's like you worked really hard. I hear like you worked so hard to establish this, and it's finally here. You getting a lot of good sleep. You finding shows that you love on TV. All right. You having dreams. There's certain things that you're going to be, pay attention to your dream state, Taurus. Your dream state is activated, and you're also being healed through your dreams. I see spirit guides when you sleep. Somebody who passed over is with you, especially when you sleep. They love you. They love to watch you sleep. A spirit guide, that somebody who passed over. It could be a grandfather. I see a male who passed over, who's by your bedside. And they love you and they protect you. So you're very protected. If you're single, what's happening? Yeah, a renewal. I said that. Yeah. You're juggling two people. You're juggling two people. There's somebody that you love and you're passionate about and you're connected to, and then you have a renewal with someone else. Yeah, you have two people. All right. Somebody who sees you like, oh, you don't remember me? And you're like, oh, I remember you. And then you give them a hug. So you see people from that you haven't seen in a minute. If you're in a relationship. Ooh. Be careful. If you're in a relationship, there's a third party. All right. You're probably in a commitment, but there is a third party. I hear I love lesbians. So if you have a partner, they're cheating on you with the same gender. Or you could be with, like, if you're a man and you're with a woman, she loves other women, so she will always cheat on you. Or vice versa. All right? I don't know. You have a I'm not okay. If you for work. I told you that there's so many possibilities. I hear changing to your gross income. You're gonna be so happy. I even see you signing autographs. You're gonna be, it's like the innocence, your spark is back. You went through a big transformation and you have lots of guidance, but this guidance is not from a person. It's spiritual guidance, and it brings you to like this beautiful celebration. You're being celebrated. People love you. People love you. Spirit says you are a gift to this world. All right. Especially like some of you guys, if you're starting a channel out, you're a gift to this world. Pisces. Oh my God. Whew. Pisces. I hear like I'm learning so much from you. You are teaching people. You could be doing like a workshop, or you're I hear a businessman or a businesswoman. You're harnessing your gifts. You're in tune with yourself. You're calling in lots of love and abundance. And it's like whatever you manifested, or you could be manifesting in this week, or it's important for you to set your intentions for each day. Spirit wants you to put all your worries aside. Like you don't need to worry about anything, because things are going to be moving faster for you. You're going to realize that you start to get more sleep. You feel very healed, and you're the Empress. You're very beautiful. You feel beautiful internally and externally. I see you with a dress on, you put on an outfit and you find yourself to be so stunning and beautiful. You could be going out more elegant, a more upscale life, and new friends. You have new friends. God is preparing you for so much more. They want you to stay like wherever. Don't move, like stay. Whatever you said that you wanted to do, stay there. They have so much more for you. Whatever you're going through is so much more divine and spiritual. Like I feel like you have a different life path, and you'll know this because your life path number 9 or your life path number 7, some of you could be celebrities, because I see you with bodyguards. I see bodyguards around you. You could be a very you could be like a singer who is very spiritual, and spirit could have been protecting you and healing you, and you're going to be coming back out to the world, and you have bodyguards around you, and you're beautiful. You're really beautiful, and you love what you do. You love to sing. You know that your voice heals people, and you love to look in the audience. You love to look at the crowd, and you love to make, you know that you are a healer. You heal through your voice, through your singing. You heal people, and you know it. You know your voice is very potent for healing. You know this already. You have a good record deal. Your record, whoever your record label is, they love you. Like you're really loved. You're really loved. And you're going to be very, very creative this week. You're going to be very creative. You're going to notice that whatever you want, Pisces, just speak it, and it's going to show up in front of you. So you're going to be that powerful this week, and voicing yourself, clairvoyant. Some of you guys could be clairvoyant. And whatever you want, you'll get. You just say it and it'll come to you, you know? A lot of people study you. A lot of people learn from you. A lot of people are curious about you, and better days are ahead. All right. All right. Wait. Ooh. For love. Some of you with fitness, because I hear bench pressing, fitness. It's like you're becoming the woman of your own dreams. You're becoming the man of your own dreams. All right. I don't know why I like keep like Selena Gomez. There's some type of spirit you carry with you from someone powerful, or someone who sings that song, Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. There's something about, who sings that song? Lord, who sings that song? Oh my God. I can't. There's just something about you, like a star. You're destined to be a star. Or you have powerful spirit guides that were like big celebrities in this lifetime, and they passed over, and you can tap into their energy. Or it's just weird. It's something weird with you, Pisces, but it's something powerful. But anyway, if you are single, you have lots of options. You could possibly have a Virgo who's single, who's gonna be coming around. You're gonna be going out. You're gonna be celebrating. I hear taking numbers. If you go out anywhere, you will be taking numbers. But yeah, somebody's trying to call you back in. Somebody's pissed that you have not reached out to them, or you haven't tried to. Somebody wanted you to chase them and you didn't, and they're angry at you because They could have stepped back, and they stepped back because they wanted to see how interested you really, really were. They've been daydreaming about you. They've been wondering about you. They could have thought that they had you like that. And the fact that you didn't reach out to them, or you're not trying to make it work with them, they feel angry and almost like bitter. All right. Who is this person? How do they feel? Somebody who feels bitter. They didn't know they don't know if you want them anymore. They want you to know that they are not over you. They want you to know that I daydream about a life with you, but I feel like for you, you just can't do this anymore. Maybe that's why you didn't reach back out to them, but they want to start all over again with you. They were hoping that you would keep calling them or keep reaching out to them. They wanted to make sure that it's like they wanted to get you on lock. They wanted to make sure that they can like gain control over you, like mind control, somebody who's very possessive. They wanted you to chase them down, and it's almost like teach you a lesson. They wanted to teach you a lesson, but instead you ended up just walking away, and they are pissed. They know more about you than you think. They know about you, or they found out that you were talking to someone or sleeping with someone. I don't know. Some situation from the past. All right. If you're in a relationship, yeah. If you're in a relationship, you have you have a third party that's watching you and spying on you. If you're in a relationship, you have a third party who's spying on you. All right. If you're for work, yeah, this is like you having the courage. There's some wisdom. There's something new that you have, that you will be bringing to the world. Some of you may meet some friends that are going to come on your journey that do the same thing that you do, and you guys go back and forth. I don't know why I hear like telepathy. You have like a soul tribe, a spiritual tribe, or I don't know, like suppose you are like a celebrity and you sing, like backup singers or backup dancers or new people that are going to be friendly that come on your journey. And you guys share, you guys work together, you guys share so much. You guys are like minds that come together, and it's powerful. You guys feed off of each other's energy. You guys will be abundant together, you know? So when it comes to work, things are going to be very blessed. I don't know why, like blessed. Spirit was testing you. They could have been testing you. You could have been going through a lot of tests when it comes to work, and you're going to start to get a lot of joy, a lot of light, like get your power back, or you shine your light. You put yourself back out there. All right. And once again, if you want a personal reading, you can email me. And this is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I send you so much love and light.